Hi, welcome to another Point of Blacky. Today I'll present to you which bosses in Cuphead I found the most interesting and funny during my playthrough. I'll say at least few words about every boss to justify why I put him, her, them on this specific spot. We will start with the boss which I consider the least entertaining and we'll make our way to the top. Let's begin! Number 19. On the last spot we have Gopila Grande, blue ball with extremely simple and predictable mechanics. I mean, it's practically the first boss you face, so I don't expect much from him. Number 18. The Root Pack. This boss is a combination of 3 mini-bosses, with total of only 4 attacks. Nothing spectacular. On the first attempt I got a perfect fight. They are very simple. Getting a parry during Onion is a bit random, since you don't know where and when the pink tier will drop. Number 17. Grim Matchstick. This might be a surprise, since this boss actually had some fun moves and 3 different stages. I suppose he's this low because the last stage was pretty weak, with only 3 simple moves. I love the idea of moving platforms though. Number 16. Baroness Von Bonbon. I don't know why a boss containing different mini-bosses and strong last phase is not in the top 10, but I just didn't like her that much. Not sure if I'm right, but she's supposed to be an aristocrat and hurls her head at you. French much? Number 15. Wally Warbles, the Flying Chicken. It was pretty cool airplane fight with interesting phase 3 and 4, the flying hatchling was demanding and the ending required you to swap your weapons, so that's cool I guess. Number 14. Rumor Honey Buttons. Nice, we're getting to cooler fights now. Great arena, but questionable first phase. Second phase had only 3 different attacks, but the last part is challenging, so we're Gucci. When I was playing on my own to get A grade everywhere, I was able to beat her before third phase, so that's something. Number 13. Cala Maria. 3 phases, multiple attacks, chained, combined and mixed, random difficult boss. I struggled with dodging the turning into stone move and still have no idea how to dodge that. Also, she's thick AF. Number 12. Dr. Khal's robot. He's surprisingly high on the list, but the fact that you can approach the beginning of the fight in different ways is a big thing. Ending is a bit dull though. Number 11. Sully's stage play. This is an interesting fight, not a hard one, but enjoyable. The biggest problem was getting all parries in before phase 2, otherwise you're done. Catching those pink roses is nearly impossible. Number 10. I have no idea how to read this guy's name. Kajne, Carnation? The beloved face and meme. It's an early fight, so it's not overly complex, but the flower has many moves and wants to be difficult. Number 10 for being a meme. Number 9. Now we're getting to really good stuff. Jimmy the Great. Many phases, long fight, different attacks. Some I didn't even see on the first playthrough. I like the idea of boss becoming arena. Unfortunately it was only for a few seconds. Would love to see a whole boss like this. Number 8. Ribbian Croaks. It's very high due to, first, randomness of the arcade machine, second, the fan move. When the main character is being pushed towards the enemy and his attacks, that seemed very creative and could be difficult. Number 7. Phantom Express. This was one of the hardest fights in the game. Great idea with pumpkins trying to push your card the other way, 4 simple mini-bosses, but with the addition of planning where you should keep your card, it became a very refreshing challenge. Number 6. Hilda Berg, the first airplane boss. It felt very welcoming and random. Last phase makes you divide your attention to UFOs, UFO's laser, Moon's phase, and stars. You had very little space to maneuver. Great fight, well done. Number 5. Captain Briny Beard. Multiple different attacks, a lot of pink parry action, large amount of health. Again, multiple various way of getting hit and limiting your space. Last phase could have been better though. Number 4. Werner Werner. This fight is a 10 out of 10. Right difficulty, nice attacks. Refer to Tom and Jerry. Great twist at the end. Just wow. Number 3. Beppy the Clown. This is the first boss to make me choke. He felt a bit random with his attacks, especially the horseshoe one. I was so focused when reaching the last phase that I didn't even notice how cute the penguins were. This fight is putting platforming to the next level. Number 2. Devil. Despite the length of the fight, various phases, more than a dozen of attacks, he doesn't deserve the first place. Devil fight is a really fun experience, but seems a bit too easy to be the last boss. Although, if you don't kill enemies in third phase, you will be granted a platforming challenge, maybe even a masterpiece. Number 1. One and only Dice King. It's a bit unfair to grant a boss containing 10 mini-bosses the first place, but it deserves it. Almost every boss from 1 to 9 is in its own way challenging. You can get more health throughout the fight, which is nice, but a bit unnecessary. Great idea of starting from the beginning tile, right before the last fight. I didn't expect the last bit, which appeared to be a nice surprise, at least at first. I was really hoping for more moves, but he must have run out of ideas. So that's it, my Cuphead ranking of bosses. If you'd like, tell me what you think and maybe share your own list down below in the comments. Let me put a short summary of the game. It's fun, it took me 270 attempts and 7 hours to beat. The game is short, and it could be more challenging regarding platforming skills. Including an extra challenge like Path of Pain or Pantheon from Hollow Knight would be a great addition to the game. I hope that we will be granted a second Cuphead game in the future. Definitely a title which stands out and should be played and remembered by the gaming community. That's all from me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and if you want to see more videos, why not check out my channel and subscribe to join the pride. Take care, bye bye.